guys, Lieutenant Dan here with Tora 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 Tora. I think I said too many Toras on that one. If you remember, we had a game going on, me and the Chaplain that is, and we had to put a hold on it because of the St. Louis tournament. Now, I should have set up a video to let you guys know that we were putting a pause on the game, so I apologize for not doing that. So we are now continuing back. So it is Russia's turn 5, and we are going to declare some battles and figure out if we can work our way out of this mess that the Allies have gotten themselves into. So they have $51 to spend, and they're going to buy 6 tanks, 3 infantry, 1 artillery, and that is at a cost of $49. So that gives them $2 left to put back in their bank, all right? And okay, so here are the battles. We are going to take this sub, we're gonna put them in this pack of a bunch of transports and a destroyer in there. This guy in Caucasus, he's gonna go into northwest Iran and basically do a walk-on, but that'll give him some IPCs a little bit later. So I'll go ahead and flip that over. Then we're gonna come over, well, okay, whatever. Then we're gonna come over here and we're going to put in 1 artillery and 3 guys. Do I want 3 guys? 2 guys. I think I'm gonna do 3 guys. Yeah, 3 guys. 3 guys from Amur, and then 1 artillery into Korea. And then we're gonna try this, see what happens. We're gonna do artillery 2 infantry against his infantry artillery AAA in G-hole. All right, then back over here. What we're gonna do is we're going to take 2 guys into Bessarabia and 1 artillery. Okay. Then we're going to move 1 artillery and 2 infantry for Eastern Poland. Man. All right, we're just gonna have to do that, I guess. So then I'm gonna take 7 guys, 6, 7. Man. I'm gonna do 8 guys. Don't wanna do that either. And I'm gonna fly all these aircraft in from Moscow. 1, 2, 3. They'll have 2 movement. So I'm just moving the air base in there because I'm lazy. This tank is gonna come in from Archangel. This fighter is going to come into Eastern Poland at a movement of 2, and he'll have 2 left. Okay, and I think that's it. I'm going to put a couple markers here so I don't forget to do a couple things. And a little shuffle. And I should have done this beforehand, but of course I didn't. All right. And I'll leave this here because I'm not sure about that for now. All right. All right, let's do it. So let's go to, we'll do the Japan first. So I don't know, let's do Japan last. Let's come over here. We're gonna do this sub. So I'm gonna come in here. I know there's a lot of, there's five, hang on, let me turn off my dehumidifier, hang on. It's a little loud. All right, so there's 5 transports and 1 destroyer. So I'm gonna come in. I can't do a first strike, so I'm just hoping that I'm gonna get a hit so that I can hit his. Yes, I hit his destroyer because he can't take a transport first. All right, so I got a hit. That's what I wanted. Now he's going to return fire with 2 whites because there's 4 transports that could be paired, and then 1 destroyer, and he gets misses. Okay, so that means I take away his destroyer. I'll put it right there. All right, so now I'm going to fire again, and I guess it's a, I don't know. I guess it's a first strike. It doesn't really matter in this because there's 5 transports, so it doesn't really matter. So, and I get a miss. And then he's going to return fire with 2. Ah, he gets a hit. All right, so be it. All right, so he loses a transport. I lose a sub. I was hoping for a little more than that. Okay, next we'll do the... Man. This one's tough, dude. Okay, we are going to do the Bessarabia first. So it's, because of my technology, I have self-propelled artillery, and so I get 3 reds against his 1 red, and I get 1 hit. Okay, so he's gone, and he gets a hit. Awesome. All right, so that leaves, I take 1 and 1, so that away. And now that is no longer Germany. So Germany goes down 1. Russia goes up 1. Now we're going to go to Eastern Poland. So I have a fighter and 3 reds. Okay, so I have an artillery, 2 infantry, and a fighter. Get 2 hits. All right, so 2 hits is better than no hits. And then he responds with a miss. All right, so that's good for me. So I take the German guy off. That was German controlled. And so now I go up another 1. He goes down another 1, Germany that is. Now we're going to do Baltic states. Oh boy, this is gonna be scary. All right, so I have attack bomber that I'm gonna do a tactical shot on the tank. So let's go ahead and do that now. So here's on the tank, and I get a hit. All right, that's what I want, is a hit. Okay, so that means he cannot return fire with that tank. All right, so we're gonna take him off. And so now I'm going to do my other units, which are 2 fighters, a tank, and 6, 7, 8 infantry. So I should get 1, 8, at least 3, 4, 6, 8. So I need to get a bunch of hits, not just 1. Oh, I get only 2. Okay. All right, 2 hits. I'll take 2 instead of none. So 2 hits. So I'm gonna take 2 of his guys off. Put them right there. And so that means he's going to return fire with. He had 3 and 3. Yep. So 6 red die. 6 reds. Here we go. And he gets 3 hits. All right, 3 hits it is. So I'm gonna take off my 3 guys on here. Okay, so I move 3 guys. Move his 2 guys. All right. Now I have 5 lights, 3 aircraft, and a tank. And now I get 3 hits. All right, 3 seems to be the number of the day. 1, 2, 3. So that gives him 1 guy left. Okay, well, I'll take that. All right, so he's going to respond with 4 reds. He gets 1 hit. All right, 1 hit. So that means I gotta chip my chip out. Chip my chip. Let's put 5 guys here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there's 5 guys. He got how many hits? Oh, shoot. Man, why did I forget? I hate that. I can't remember how many hits he got. All right, I gotta stop this. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, I think I'm getting short-term memory loss. Okay, so he had 1 hit. So that means I put back 4 guys. Okay, so now I have 4. Here's what's left. 4 infantry, a tank, and then my fighters. 2 fighters in attack. Okay, to his artillery. All right, so here's my aircraft. Here's my tank. Here are my 4 infantry. All I need is 1. Oh man, that's what I got. 1. All right, got a hit. So now he's gonna respond back with a miss. Perfect. All right, so that guy's gone. Miss. I get a hit. And who was this? This was Italy. So that means Italy goes down 1 to 12, and Russia goes up 1. Where are they? To 37. Okay, all right. Things are kind of working out all right, sort of, kind of. All right, so now we're gonna go over to Japan. See what happens over here. Let's get these guys out of here. All right, so let's let's put this over here. And we're going to do the first battle. I don't know, I'm a little iffy on this G-hole, but we're gonna just try it out. And if it didn't work out, we'll just retreat. So we'll see what happens. So I got artillery, 2 guys. So I get 3 reds against his 2 reds. All right, here we go. Oh, nice! I got 3 hits. Oh, yes. Check that out. All right, well, that's, I don't think I'd get any better than that. So now I'm gonna roll his, and he gets 1 hit. So he gets 1 hit. All right, well, that worked out really well. So, take off his 3 guys. That goes back to China, and I lose a guy. All right, so let's move China up 1, and then Japan goes down 1. How about that? So now they're down to 60. Okay, now we're gonna do Korea. So now I got 3 guys and artillery. I really need that block of wood. Let me see if I can flip my camera. That'll work pretty good. Okay, so now I have 3 reds and a white because of I got 3 guys and artillery, and I get I skunked out, man. No hits. Yikes. Okay, so he has 2 reds. He gets a hit. All right, well, that's why I brought in that extra die. All right, so he gets a hit. So that means I take the guy off, put it right there. And I really need that block of wood. Give me a second. This piece of wood's for something else, but it's been pretty handy for rolling die. Let's do this back. Okay, let's do that. All right. So now it's back to 3 reds against his 2 reds. Here we go. All right, here we go. We get 2 hits. That's what I'm looking for. 2 hits. Now, looking for nothing. Okay, or 1. All right, well, here's what it is. But put a little hurt on him, so I get rid of his. He gets 1. So now I take Korea. Nice. All right, so let me adjust the IPCs. Over here, drop these guys off. So down 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then another one. Okay, and then Russia goes up 3. Wow, they're at 40. Nice. Okay, well, that worked out pretty good. So now we're gonna do a little non-com and then do disposition. Actually, I'm gonna roll the Lend-Lease. I always seem to forget that. So now if I can just find some D6 die. I'm looking, here we go. All right, so D6 coming at you. I get a 2. What is a 2? What is a 2? A 2 is a mech in a Moor or Archangel. Well, I think, interesting. Interesting. A Moor or Archangel. Man, took a lot of hits over there on the Far East, but man, this is a nightmare. I got this dark death gonna be coming through in a minute. All right, I guess I'm gonna put him in Archangel. That'd be the most prudent thing to do. All right, so let's move my guys around. So I'm going to move 2 guys into Manchuria and 2 guys from Moor into Manchuria and 2 guys from Siberia into Amur. Okay. All right, that'll work. Next. I'm gonna rail a guy, so I'm gonna rail this guy all the way to Amur. Alright, and I'm gonna move these fighters back. Well, they can't actually. They're all gonna go to Novgorod or Leningrad, as they say in Russia. So I'm gonna fly all those guys there. This fighter is going to, I guess, join the party in Leningrad. So he'll fly over into 1, 2 over there. All right, so let's take these out. Okay, so now, man, I just don't like this setup. So I'm gonna move all my artillery and tanks from Western Ukraine back to Bryansk. And these 2 AAA are going to move into Bryansk as well. All right. Let's see what else. I am going to move this AAA into Eastern Poland. Let's do a little extra blocker to help anyway. All right, so that is that. Then I'm gonna take 3 guys from Belarus back to Smolensk. I'm gonna move this tank that's in Moscow to Bryansk, as well as the 2 artillery. And there's another artillery. So all the artillery is going to go there. All these guys, they're going to move to Smolensk. All right. Okay, there. Guess I will move this guy to Western Ukraine. And see, that get placed at the end. All right, I think that's pretty good. And now I'm going to place my units. So we're going to place units. 3 guys are going to go into Leningrad. Artillery and all my tanks are going to Moscow. Okay, so let's do, let's collect this and I'll do my disposition. So I get $2 for controlling northwest Iran. You can see there with my finger. I control Leningrad, Stalin, and Baltic. So I get 5, so there's 7. And I control Siberia, Ural, and Ukraine. So there's 3, so it's 8, 10. So 10 plus, what is that number? 40. Whoa, I'm at $50. That is sweet. So I'm going to collect $50 gladly. All right, that leaves me with $52. So I saved 2. All right. So now let's do disposition. Disposition. Okay, we have infantry, artillery in Bessarabia. Infantry, Western Ukraine, 2 infantry, 1 artillery, and AAA in Eastern Poland, 4 infantry, 1 tank in Baltic states, 1 infantry in Belarus, 6, 7, 8, 9 infantry in Leningrad with 3 fighters and a TAC bomber. In Vyborg, there's an infantry, Karelia infantry. In Smolensk, there are 2, 4, 6, 7 infantry. Archangel is a mech. Russia is 6 tanks, 1 artillery. In Bryansk, there are 2, 4, 6, 7 artillery, 5 tanks, and 2 AAA. Western Ukraine is infantry. Eastern Poland is 2 infantry, artillery, and a AAA. I think I already said this. Bessarabia is infantry, artillery. I think I already said all that. Okay, good. Northwest Iran is infantry. And Geol is infantry, artillery. Manchuria, 2 infantry. Korea, infantry, artillery. Amur, 3 infantry. Siberia, 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, AAA. Or shall I say a AAA. All right. I'm looking. All right, that's it.
Back to you, Chaplain.